So Diane Smillie from Dignity and Dementia is with us today, and she's going to talk about a new Zoom activity session happening for the Barrow area. So Di, tell us a little bit about what it is.
Yeah, hi Gilli. Yes, it's a Zoom community singing group that is dementia embracing. So in other words, it's for people within the community, which also welcomes people living with dementia. And rather than it just being a singing group for people living with dementia, we like to help the community feel. And so that's why we've set this one, well, hoping to set this one up. Now, we already have one in Silverdale over in the North Lancs. That's going very well. It's not the easiest thing to put on Zoom, and I will explain how it works, but it can be satisfying and to be able, it's just really to be able to get people to sing still.
So how does it work? What happens in a session?
Right, well, there is a lead singer. So we all come on Zoom and there is a lead singer, and if the lead singer can play a musical instrument as well, all the better. The songs are sent electronically to everybody, so everybody has the same copy. And then we choose a song to sing. Everybody is muted other than the lead singer to then sing the song. So when you are singing, all you are hearing is the lead singer, a musical instrument, if they're playing one, and yourself. And then at the end of the song, everyone's unmuted, a little bit of a chat, next choice of song, and so on, just for the hour. And that's how it goes. And it's not the best, because obviously the best is to be in a group in one room to be able to to hear everybody, but it's a good second best what we can do while we still come out of a lockdown situation. Now, there used to be an actual singing group in Barrow, and so really it's following on from that we're trying to do until such time that people feel confident enough to come back into a room setting to sing with everybody else.
It sounds like a really valuable thing to do, and singing is uplifting whether you're doing it on your own or with a group anyway. We'll have a little bit of music, and then maybe afterwards you could tell us a bit about what benefits that you've seen from the groups that you're running already, and also how we can get involved if people are interested. Okay, so we'll begin in a moment. So if you've just joined us, I'm talking with Diane Smillie from Dignity and Dementia, and she's just telling us about a new fortnightly Zoom activities session, which is a singing group. So Di, tell us about the benefits to the singing group. What do you think how does it help people?
Well, it certainly helps to be able to see other people, first off, and it is just very uplifting. We see people starting at the beginning of the hour. It's an hour-long session. At the beginning of the hour, may not necessarily be joining in very much, but you can just see as the hour progresses, they're starting to join in more, and just really enjoying that release of the endorphins, really enjoying just being able to sing, I think. And the fact that it's part of a community as well, and everybody's joining in, it's just very uplifting.
And hopefully you see a few smiles on the screen, do you?
Oh yeah, very much so. Yeah, and more speaking, the conversing more as well. Yeah,
and
very much.
Had any feedback from carers, or family members?
Yes, indeed, because we've been doing the Silverdale one on Zoom now for about a month, I think, and yes, I think the general feeling is that the mood of the person living with a dementia improves for that after the singing for a short while. It can keep going on into the evening, so it's definitely a worthwhile activity.
And it's a really great way of keeping people both socially engaged and mentally engaged as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're talking about Zoom singing sessions, and they're going to be fortnightly, starting
on the 20th of April.
And that's a Tuesday, I think, isn't it?
Tuesday,
Oh.
1:30, 2:30. And we sing songs, well-known songs, you know, from the 50s, 60s, even into the 70s. Very much like the music, the wonderful music that you play, Gilli, which is great. So it's very uplifting.
And to find out more, it's the usual email, info@dignityindementia.org. And then we just, so you email that to that address to register your interest, and then we just send out a link. Is that how it works?
Yes, and the songs, the electronic.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we've got 68 songs on this electronic book, so it's a good choice. Very good choice.
Lovely.
A lot of them that you play.
Thank you very much, Di, and good luck with the sessions. I hope they go really well.
Thank you very much, Gilli.